Ayy, every time that I ride, my Glock in my lap. When I'm shooting my shot, you know I don't crowd. Don't fuck with these niggas, I hate all the cap. I don't fuck with these hoes, they really be jive. I got on Chanel, we breaking down bells. I can't eyeball, I don't need a scale. Remember them days I didn't have nothing. I got in my bag and ran on my gun. I check like Nike. I'm shoot shit up like Spike Lee. I know that I'm out from trifling. I was down and bitches ain't like me. Real talk, no cap, bitch nigga. I'm gone and popping them jiggles. Perk 30s in my system. Hey, we don't fuck with switch ons.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode with me. So today I wanted to talk about a few leg workouts. I know I've been kind of absent when it comes to the lower body, so if you guys are wondering why, I talked about it earlier in I think my second or third video. I injured my ACL it's been a while actually, like 2-3 months ago. So I actually just started getting back into doing leg workouts, but I do have a lot of friends who have like knee pain, hamstring injuries, serious or minor. Luckily, this workouts you can kind of do to work around it. So especially for me right now, my focus is to just keep my hamstrings and my quads as healthy as possible. So I've been doing a few accessory movements to kind of work through that. Obviously I can't squat and do the same stuff I was doing before, but I want to share with you guys if you guys are experiencing the same thing, or if you simply just want to change it up. It's good to kind of get into different types of leg workouts too. So stay tuned and I'll explain what I'm doing and why I'm doing it.
Every time that I ride, my Glock in my lap. When I'm shooting my shot, you know I don't crowd. Don't fuck with these niggas, I hate all the cap. I don't fuck with these hoes, they really be jive. I got on Chanel, we breaking down bells. I can't eyeball, I don't need a scale. Remember them days I didn't have nothing. I got in my bag and ran on my gun. I check like Nike. I'm shoot shit up like Spike Lee. I know that I'm out from trifling. I was down and bitches ain't like me. Real talk, no cap, bitch nigga. I'm gone and popping them jiggles. Perk 30.
Alright guys, so first up we got the kettlebell sumo deadlift. So I actually have never done this before prior to this injury, so literally just was trying to think of ways where I can squat down as low as possible without having to go really heavy on weight. So as you can see, I try to keep my glutes as far back as possible, and instead of doing the full swing, I just come up and squeeze my glutes as I'm coming up, as I would for any other deadlift. So a very good alternative to squats and deadlifts.
To his dome, left the house last night, but he ain't make it home. You be sniping and killing, bitch, I'm a villain. Bitch, I can't spare a thing, I'ma kill the children. Bitch, you know just how we living, know just how we living. Through a drive-by, cruising in a Honda Civic. And fuck the police until they free my nigga. You niggas.
Alright, so next up we got the dumbbell Romanian deadlifts, also known as the RDL or straight-legged deadlifts. So this is an amazing workout for your hamstrings, one of my favorite workouts. So try not to go too heavy with the dumbbells, but try to keep the first portion of your legs straight as possible, and bend your glutes and your hamstrings down at, I would say, a 45-degree angle as you're coming down. And for extra challenge, try to hold it down for 1 or 2 seconds as I'm doing in that second part of the video. And as you're coming up again, focus on squeezing that glute.
Rough riders, you know I'm top strider. Yeah, in that league, top of nigga. Rough riders.
And next up we got the dumbbell goblet squat, or also known as the dumbbell front squat. So actually one of my favorite squat variations. So for this, obviously I can't go very low, so I've been doing a seated version of this basically. So really get a weight that you're comfortable with. Again, if you've never done this before, this might be a little taxing on your wrist, but as you're doing it over time, this is a very good alternative to front squats, and it'll really get your overall legs moving, but especially the quads if you're lacking in that area. And again, for me, I'm trying to get blood flowing through those areas, so it's a very good alternative for me.
Don't fuck with these niggas, I hate all the cap. Don't fuck with these hoes, they really be jive. I got on Chanel, we breaking down bells. I can't eyeball, I don't need a scale. Remember them days I didn't have nothing. I got in my bag and ran on my gun. I check like Nike. I'm shoot shit up like Spike Lee. I know that I'm out from trifling. I was down and bitches ain't like me. Real talk, no cap, bitch nigga. I'm gone and popping them.
So next up we got the hip abductor machine. So a lot of people don't really do this, but again, honestly, with it, doing accessory movements like this will definitely help you out when it comes to your heavier compound movements like squats, and if you're trying to get that toned, bulkier look in your legs.
I mean, it just in general, it'll build up the muscles that you're lacking because we don't use those areas of our legs on a day-to-day basis. So doing the abductor and then the adductor machine will definitely help out with this issue. So again, for me, I'm trying to build up muscle around my knees as much as possible. So doing exercises like this will definitely hit that goal. And for this, I try to go a little lower in weight but higher in volume. So I'll shoot for 12 to 15 reps or so. And again, for an extra challenge, try to hold it for 1 or 2 seconds at the end.
Cruising in a Honda Civic, and fuck the police until they free my nigga. You niggas police wanna snitch on niggas. Every time that I ride my Glock in my lap, when I'm shooting my shot, you know I don't cry. Don't fuck with these niggas, I hate all the cap. I don't fuck with these hoes, they really be tight. I got on Chanel, we breaking down bells. I can't eyeball, I don't need a scale. Remember them days I didn't have nothing. I got in my bag and ran on my mind. I don't need me a helmet.
And last up, we got the bodyweight glute bridge, also known as the bodyweight hip thrust. So a lot of gyms might actually have the machine for this, but if not, you can use either a bench or any kind of elevated surface as I'm doing in this video. But for this, the key is to have your legs as spread out as possible while being comfortable, and literally just lift your glutes up and focus on that squeeze at when you're up. And I really suggest holding it for 2 to 3 seconds and then coming back down. Honestly, even if you don't have the machine, doing the bodyweight version of this will definitely get your legs in check. So I'd really recommend throwing this into your day-to-day leg workouts week to week, and you'll notice a lot of improvement in leg strength.
Riding around with a sniper, yeah. Rough rider, and they'll lead the top sider.
Alright guys, so hope you guys enjoyed that video. So those are a few of the workouts that I've been doing for my leg workouts the past 2 weeks or so. So I'm hopefully gonna get my knee fixed pretty soon. So until then, I'm just really trying to get blood to that area and keep those muscles active. I know it's, for me at least, it's been like 2 months or so where I haven't been doing much activity, so it's really good to just stay in the rhythm of it. So if you're, I don't know, going through any kind of injury, or it's been a while since you've hit any kind of lower body workouts or leg exercises, this is a really good entry level to get back into doing squats and deadlifts and stuff like that. You should always start off small and build your way up. So start off light, focus on volume, focus on the mechanics, and just really the small tweaks, and it'll get you back to where you want to go or get you to where you are trying to get to. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. More to come. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share with your friends and family, and I'll talk to you guys soon.
Hey, every time that I ride my Glock in my lap, when I'm shooting my shot, you know I don't crowd. Don't fuck with these niggas, I hate all the cap. I don't fuck with these hoes, they really be tight. I got on Chanel, we breaking down bells. I can't eyeball, I don't need a scale. Remember them days I didn't have nothing. I got in my bag and ran on my mind. I got me a check like Nike. I'm shoot shit up like Spike Lee. I know that I'm out from trifling. I was down and bitches ain't like me. Real talk, no cap, bitch nigga. I'm gone.